I'm not on there.
Yeah, we'll be. Okay.
I might have to log back in.
What happened? You freeze up?
Yeah, I'm not on the screen now.
Oh no, you're at the bottom. You're good. You're good. Don't get off the screen.
Oh, okay.
We got the logo up. So I'll be playing the intro in a second.
Oh, they don't let you hear yourself. Is that it? Or see yourself?
Yeah, well, like I said, you'll see me in a second. Well, you'll see us in a second.
Oh, I see you.
I see you. You're good.
Oh, okay. Cool.
All right. Dennis Stover, Evan J. Thomas. Yeah, you're frozen up. He
I told you, dog.
was moving earlier. Go ahead, log out and jump back in when you get a second. We are doing the live reveal of the college football playoff bracket. Dennis will be joining me shortly. And yeah, this one obviously went off at 6:00 like it should have, unlike last week where we were 20 minutes late. But we are ready to roll with the reveal. And there he is. He's back. Oh, here he is. Dennis Stover is here.
That's why I'm not on the socials, folks.
You ready for the
No
reveal?
socials. Yeah, man. Wait
I mean,
for
is
this.
this? I mean, does it really matter today anyway? Because there's still the championship weekend.
No, it doesn't matter because they still,
So basically, the last 4 weeks,
Clemson can beat SMU, and chaos can ensue.
Yep,
It could get a little weird.
they can. So they're gonna. This is gonna go quick. They did it last week, and I like how it goes quick. They didn't even like pussyfoot around anything.
What
They
if,
just
you
25
want to
to
talk about
1.
the SC game, any?
We
the
will do
SC
that on
game?
our podcast when we get a chance. I will say.
All right, this is just the reveal show.
This is
Got
just
it.
a reveal. So here we
like
go.
it.
We got the show up. Where are you expecting, Dennis?
I think, well, I mean, you could honestly argue Notre Dame too, because
You could.
Georgia beat Texas, and other than that, they haven't beat another top 25 team, I don't believe. And
All right, they're already going starting with 25.
Oh, all right.
Memphis is 10-2. Okay. These
don't
teams
waste any
don't
time.
matter. It's only anything after like 16. Army at 10-1. Wow. They still have a game against Navy, don't they?
Of course. That
Colorado
might be,
is out.
That is.
Syracuse at
They're
22.
not, the Big 12 isn't getting any respect.
No. 21 drops in. We got Illinois at 9-3. Same record as Alabama. Think about that.
Right. I know.
And they lost to
And who'd they
Oregon
lose
and
to?
Ohio
Oregon.
State.
There you go. Go.
So why aren't they up there?
Right.
Number 20, UNLV up 2 spots, 10-2.
Nobody's talking about UNLV either.
No. Because they're on the ECES, whatever that is, SECSPN. 19, yeah. Missouri 9-3. Hey,
Oh yeah, Missouri.
number 18 we got dropping in will be BYU at 10 and
Wow.
2.
Just think that they were undefeated 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, was it? Okay, was it 3 weeks ago?
Something like that. Yeah. Oh, they won last
Mhm.
week. Man.
17 Clemson 9 and 3.
Wow.
Ooh,
No respect.
we got number 16 coming up here in a second. This is to me where it basically matters. 16
Well, yeah.
and up.
But yeah, because Clemson can get the automatic bid
Yep,
for the
they play
ACC. SMU.
Iowa State 10 and 2. They just won their conference.
Iowa State, aren't they playing for the Big 12?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry.
Okay. I'm like a little behind you, just a little.
Number 15 is Arizona State at 10 and 2. Jumped up one
Wow.
spot. Mm-hmm. So I'm predicting Notre Dame at 5. That's the highest they can go anyway in the bracket, just because of not being in a conference. We discussed that last week. You and I discussed
Well,
that on
this
the
this doesn't
podcast.
decide the seeds, though, does it?
No, it doesn't.
So I see them at 4. I mean, like I was saying earlier, you could argue them at 2 or 3. They could
Number
be
four,
easily be over Penn State.
number 14 is South Carolina.
Wow. Because
14th ranked 9 and
they've
3.
won like 6 in a row.
The 11th strength of schedule, number 11.
Ooh, South Carolina.
Not too shabby.
Wow.
So yeah, this is only going to be about a half an hour show, they said.
Mm-hmm.
Number 13, Ole Miss at 9 and 3.
Wow.
Ooh.
Ole Miss can still get in. Nah.
Number 12. Who we
Here
thinking?
we go. Alabama.
Oh yeah, it's got to be
It's gotta be.
Alabama, Miami at 11. Come on,
Yeah, right.
Miami
Oh,
at 12. Really, Alabama's up. What did you say earlier?
I don't. I just they lost to Vanderbilt and Oklahoma. They only scored 3 points against Oklahoma. I don't. Nick Saban is gone.
Wow. Strength of schedule,
Uh,
55th in the country.
they're giving them that win over Georgia that much. I don't understand it.
Which they
Georgia's got 2
blew.
losses. Right. Ugh.
Well, we still have one more week of this, I think, next week too.
Well, if they're 11 here, then it doesn't
After all
matter.
the
They're in because they
championship
don't
games.
have to worry about SEC game, championship game. So Alabama gets in. I don't.
There it is. Alabama, number 11, 9 and 3. But
Unbelievable.
Miami did drop 6 spots. Obviously, they lost.
Yeah, they lost to an unranked. That's what I mean. When we lost to NIU, we dropped to 18 from 5 to 18. How is
13 spots.
Alabama lost to Vanderbilt as the number 1 team in the country, and Vanderbilt was not ranked? It's just
Makes no
it's like a
sense.
fucking Rubik's cube or something.
And then you look at the
It
SEC, how
doesn't make
they
sense.
number 10, you got SMU, or I'm sorry, Boise State at 11 and 1. And they all have horses or some kind of animal.
What is it? Mustangs, Broncos,
11
Boise
and
State
1.
Broncos. Yeah, and their losses to was it Georgia or Oregon? One of the top 3.
Okay.
Or well, Georgia's not top 3 anymore, but
Let's see. What else? What else?
I
Who
think it
got
was
in
Oregon.
Indiana 9.
No,
Okay. I'm good with that.
yeah. Then it should be like Georgia,
I don't
probably.
think Indiana should have dropped as far as they
Oh,
did, but
that means SMU's getting a lot of love.
strength of schedule obviously doesn't help them at all.
Yeah.
Okay, my phone just turned off. What the hell? Come on, come back.
Wow.
Number 8,
It doesn't.
SMU. There you go.
Yeah.
11-1.
And then I'm gonna guess 7 will probably be what, Georgia. Oh no, 7 will be Ohio State,
Yeah. Okay, I'm with you.
and then Georgia will be 6. I bet.
Either, I mean, no. I mean, Ohio State has 2 losses. Yes, it was to Oregon, but
Yeah, they
when
lost to
you
Oregon,
lose
and
at
then but
home
they
to
lost to
Michigan,
Michigan at home to Michigan. Michigan should have won that game, but they did.
whew, that game was
Ryan Day is
Tennessee.
not
Wait,
Tennessee. I forgot about Tennessee.
so you're telling me Ohio State's either 6 or 5? Come on. Tennesse's
Yeah,
had a
man.
baller ass schedule, that's for sure. 28th, okay.
Wow.
They lost to who they lose to? Did they lose to Alabama? Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Because they played them at Alabama. They would have played them in Tennessee. I probably would have picked them.
No, they did. Did they beat Bama?
Number
No, they
6.
did beat Bama.
There's your number 6, Ohio State. Dropped 4 spots, 10-2. 4 spots. When you lose to Michigan,
we have the best argument because how do we rank number 5 and drop all the way to 18? I know the
well, we're
playoff
ahead of
committee,
Ohio
but
State. That matters.
it just no, but it just makes no sense, man. I
There you
don't.
go. Number 5, Georgia.
Yeah.
10-2.
So then it's either then we're 4 or Penn State's 5.
There's Notre Dame. Number 4.
Yeah. That's
Holy shit.
I'm fine with that. I just don't understand some of the other teams. I don't.
Oh, man.
Awesome.
So Penn State,
Yeah. Penn State, Texas, Oregon.
Texas, and then Oregon. Penn State, to me, though, man, they haven't played anybody either. Or the ones they had, they lost to. I mean, we talked about on the podcast, Notre Dame had to run that table after that NIU loss. They sure as hell did, man.
Well, they did it convincingly, too. They didn't,
Exactly.
Like 28 points, and I think 9 out of the 10 games were by double digits.
Yes, the only one that wasn't was Louisville.
Awesome, dude.
One thing I looked at,
motherfuckers.
Notre Dame was like the 4th ranked offense in scoring and the 2nd or 3rd ranked defense in scoring. So think about that right there.
I know.
All right, so here would be the projected bracket.
Yeah, here we go. This is what everybody's waiting for. Miami and Ole Miss, or Miami's out. I can't.
Arizona State.
Yeah, Alabama's fine. If they're
Notre
11
Dame
now.
6. Penn State at 5.
Excuse me.
Well, Penn State's playing Oregon, so one of those teams is going to lose. So right now, Notre Dame at home against Alabama.
So I'd like to see SMU win, but for us, well, we can't ever get a bye. But for us to get a 5 seed, we'd have to. Clemson would have to win.
Wow.
And then it would be Arizona State would be in a spot.
Man.
It's wild.
Lot of moving parts on this. Pardon?
Who were we playing?
We would be playing Alabama.
Alabama at home. I love it.
I'd take it.
Yeah.
Alabama to me right now.
Milroe. Can't let Milroe run all over the place.
Yeah, that's it. Because you got the wide receivers that we can take care of with our DBs. Well,
or DBs.
some of
So
them.
we just can't let Milrow beat us. And he can. That kid's pretty good.
Wow.
But then again, yeah. Wow.
Well,
Wow.
there it
All
is.
right.
That was a quick
interesting,
15-minute show.
I still have a hard time with.
Obviously, we both think that Alabama's the most overrated one of the 12.
I just don't think they should be rewarded. How do you reward them with three losses, and two of the losses are bad losses?
Oklahoma and Vanderbilt.
Okay, so they beat Ole Miss, they beat Georgia.
I think, if I recall, they did beat Tennessee.
No, Tennessee won this year.
Did they?
It was at Tennessee, yeah.
That's right. It was at Tennessee. Correct.
Yeah.
Right,
and then you could argue Texas. I mean, in Penn State, Notre Dame's positioning, those three teams that's a coin flip almost.
Yeah.
But we have a common opponent in Texas with Texas A&M. Same thing. So
pulling up Alabama's schedule.
And Penn State was down to USC. We led the whole game.
Here we go. So Alabama lost to, obviously, they beat Georgia on that end of that game.
Yeah, which
they lost to Vanderbilt. They lost to Tennessee, like you said, and then Oklahoma.
And they lost to Oklahoma. They only scored 3
and
points.
They scored 3 points.
And Oklahoma is not good.
Oklahoma is ranked or is 6-5. They're barely bowl eligible, which doesn't even matter anymore for bowls. I mean, come on.
No, it does. I mean,
the bowls now are the playoffs.
Are they even calling those first? It's not going to be called a whatever bowl game. It's going to be the semifinal at Notre Dame Stadium or whatever, right?
Yeah, correct.
You know, it's not going to be like the Cheez-It Bowl or some shit.
And actually, I looked up ticket prices, and I think the cheapest was $280 just to get in.
It's not bad.
Not bad. I'm only going to go to tailgate.
Game? Yeah, you should.
I'll go to tailgate. Other than that, I'm not going into the game, but I will watch it somewhere locally.
Man, that'd be sweet, though. Think about it, Evan. You can get by Alabama, and then I feel confident in handling SMU. Wow, dude, in the Final Four.
This could be our year. This could be it.
We'll see.
We had to sit through that bullshit last year with Michigan. They could sit through ours. In a legit playoff where we would have to beat 3 of the top 12 teams.
That's what's crazy. You got to win 3 games just to get to this fucking championship game. That's nuts.
3 games.
That's grueling, man.
Is it 3 or is it 4?
Well, they got to beat Bama, SMU, and then they have to beat the semifinal to get to the championship.
So you would have to win 4 total games.
Well, 4 to win the national title, but 3 to get to the championship.
So, yeah, you'd have to win 4 total to win it all. So they would have to go.
If we do it, we would have won 14 straight. I don't want to jinx it, but.
No. Let's not jinx it. Well, Dennis, thanks for joining me tonight.
Yeah, man.
It was fun. We finally got to do this live. Our first time here.
I figured it out. I'm getting savvy with the computer.
All you have to do is click the link that I send you. That's it.
I did, but then I realized I had to go into the Safari settings to turn on my camera and my.
Safari settings.
I'm not that savvy.
It's all right. It happens. But you and I will hopefully do a show later this week. I got a pretty big day tomorrow. I don't remember why, but something's going on.
Yeah, right on. Nobody sent a message. Oh, well, I guess nobody's watching.
Yeah. Well, there's one person apparently. That might be us.
Kevin.
I don't know. Oh, is it Kevin?
Yeah. No, it's me. I'm watching on my phone. No, I'm just kidding.
You watch it. Oh, great. We're just commenting to ourselves. Fantastic.
Yeah.
That's all right. We don't do this for money. We do it because we enjoy it.
Yeah.
If we did it for money, we would have quit a long time ago.
Fuck. I'd be sleeping on the street.
Anyway,